Imagine a place high in the Himalayas, where snowy peaks touch the sky and green valleys stretch below, a real-life storybook land called Sikkim. Nestled between Nepal and Bhutan, Sikkim is small but bursting with wonders. Once a kingdom, now a unique part of India, it still feels like a hidden, magical realm. Prayer flags flutter everywhere, sending good wishes on the wind. The people here cherish nature, treating mountains and rivers as sacred. Sikkim is one of the cleanest, greenest places you'll ever see. Most visitors head to Gangtok or Pelly, but today, we're venturing off the beaten path. We're exploring a secret corner of Sikkim, where roads twist like ribbons and villages rest quietly among the clouds. Our journey takes us to the eastern edge, near Bhutan and China, to two hidden villages, Zuluk and Nathang Valley. These aren't just places on a map, they're gateways to a world where nature reigns and people live in harmony with it. So, grab your imaginary warm coat and sense of wonder. We're about to uncover Sikkim's best-kept secrets. Ready? Let's go. Why are Zuluk and Nathang so special? They're hidden treasures untouched by crowds. Zuluk is a tiny village clinging to a steep mountain, where families welcome travelers into their homes for a true homestay experience. You'll share meals, stories, and laughter, like visiting a friend you've never met. Nathang Valley sits even higher, often called the Ladakh of the East, with wide meadows and snowy winters. In summer, it's a green paradise. In winter, a bowl of snow. These villages are living history books set along the ancient Old Silk Route. Traders once crossed these mountains with silk, tea, and spices, resting in Zuluk and Nathang. Here you can almost hear echoes of those journeys. But the real treasure is the experience. Pure nature, genuine smiles, and a sky full of stars. In Zuluk and Nathang, you disconnect from the world and reconnect with yourself. It's not about luxury, it's about peace, simplicity, and wonder. These are places where your soul can breathe. That's the magic of Sikkim's secret spots. The adventure begins as you leave the busy towns and climb into the clouds. The zigzag road, with its 32 hairpin bends, twists up the mountains like a giant's doodle. Each turn reveals deeper valleys and forests, the air growing cooler and fresher. Waterfalls splash onto the road, and tea stalls invite you to pause and soak in the view. As you ascend, trees give way to alpine meadows and rocky cliffs. The landscape becomes wild, the sky impossibly blue. You might feel breathless from the altitude, but the beauty is worth every step. The clouds seem close enough to touch. After hours of winding upward, you reach Zuluk, and then Nathang Valley. The journey is slow and sometimes bumpy, but unforgettable. Here, the road itself is a lesson. The most beautiful paths are rarely straight. Every twist brings a new wonder. This is a road that leads not just to a place, but to a new way of seeing the world. Life in Zuluk and Nathang is simple, beautiful and tough. The Sherpa and Bhutia people have called these mountains home for generations. Their colorful wooden houses are built to withstand harsh winters. Summers are spent farming potatoes and cabbage and herding yaks in high pastures. Yaks provide milk, wool, and strength for carrying loads. Women weave vibrant carpets and shawls, their hands creating art from tradition. Homestays let you share meals, rice, dal, momos, and butter tea around a warm kitchen fire. Winters can cut villages off for weeks, but the community's spirit is strong. Buddhist faith guides daily life, teaching compassion and harmony with nature. Visiting here is a lesson in resilience, simplicity, and the true meaning of home. Nature in Zuluk and Nathang is a masterpiece that changes with every season. Spring brings a riot of rhododendrons, 30 kinds, painting the hills in red, pink, and purple. Summer turns valleys lush and green, dotted with wildflowers and rare birds like the Himalayan monal. Autumn transforms the grass to gold, with clear skies framing the mighty Kanchenjunga. Sunrise and sunset set the snowy peaks ablaze with color. Winter covers everything in a soft, silent blanket of snow, turning the world into a wonderland. Each season offers its own magic: flowers, birds, golden light, or peaceful snow. Here, nature's beauty is always on display. It's a place to marvel, to breathe, and to remember the wonder of the world. Sikkim's high valleys are nature's finest gallery. Walking in Zuluk and Nathang, you're tracing the legendary Old Silk Route. This ancient network once linked Tibet to Bengal, carrying silk, tea, and ideas across the mountains. Caravans of yaks and mules braved these rugged paths, stopping in these villages to rest. The road you travel today follows the same winding alignment. In Nathang, you'll find old temples and British-era graves, reminders of the past. The British once used this route for trade and border watch. Local stories, passed down through generations, keep the history alive. Standing at Thambi Viewpoint, imagine the traders who once crossed these heights. The Silk Route's spirit endures in the land and its people. Here, history isn't just remembered, it's lived. A trip to Zuluk and Nathang is more than a vacation. It's a journey for the soul. Sunrise at Thambi Viewpoint is pure magic, mountains glowing gold as the world awakens. Staying in a homestay, you're welcomed like family, sharing meals and stories. The kindness of the people teaches that happiness comes from community and gratitude, not things. As visitors, we must respect these fragile villages, leave no trace, carry out waste, and honor local customs. By being thoughtful guests, we help protect this magic for the future. If you seek real adventure and meaning, come to Sikkim's secret villages. You'll leave with new friends, new perspectives, and memories that last a lifetime. These hidden corners of Sikkim are waiting to share their wonder. And when you return, you'll carry a piece of their magic in your heart.